Play a clip.
It's so good. It's Gino Bisconte telling you how to manifest money in your life. It's wild. And he quotes, I gotta find it because it was wild. He's like quoting, this is on Stalin 19. And this is what his show's become, I guess. And whatever you want to say, you got to like Kiki more than Gino at this point. Also, great instinct, Gino. Why not turn on the television with your show logo or something? No. I'd like to have my kitchen table and ceiling fan visible. That way, if Kiki's in the kitchen frying up some quesadillas for lunch, we get to see her dance around on the linoleum. Just a super, super instinct to put nothing on that screen and let us get an idea of how small this apartment is. Anyway, carry on.
I'm about this close to changing everything and the pay scale and whatever, because look, I love the super chats. I love the generosity, but I, again, hold on to the old model. Well, Gene, you got to change. Fuck, I do. I change when it calls for change. I do.
The old model. Change sometimes. Right? Cash says, Ann looks like she was in a fire. Oof. Maybe she was. Crowdcat. Mondays with Mazer. Oh, yeah. Chad threw that away, didn't he? Forgot all about that show. Poor Mazer.
But if you guys are telling me that fucking I'm giving this shit away for free, you're like, well, yeah, it's on YouTube. We'll super chat, but you don't. And look, I love
another one of these guys who doesn't get it. Why aren't you super chatting? Now, again, this is embarrassing. There's no other way to say it. Like, I swear to God, if this was me, I'd come clean. I'd go, wow. This is embarrassing. I was on a network. I pretended like I was a cock of the walk. And I actually don't have any fans. Like, I actually have very few fans. And that's not to say that I don't believe 2 times, 3 times the number of people who watch Gino's show now used to watch it when it was on Compound just because it was on Compound. But they weren't joined up to Compound for Gino. And you're delusional if you think otherwise. And the fact that you can pretend that no, you were good and you had fans. Your boss was injecting cash. Cumia was going the expensive route of giving his friend money to pay rent. He could have walked around that studio for a lot less in taxes and just handed everybody wads of hundreds every 3 months. Because that's what he was doing. He was infusing 50 grand into the business every quarter or whatever to pay salaries. And then everybody has to pay payroll tax and he has to pay corporate tax and stuff. Why not just hand everybody hundreds around the studio? Because when and maybe they didn't know what was going on. So they didn't, again, they didn't. Imagine not telling these guys your numbers. So they had no idea what's going on. Now Gino's got 150 people watching him over on YouTube, and he's mad he's not making money, and you guys don't give, and you guys don't super chat.
Use the following statement several times a day. I like money. I love it. I use it wisely, constructively, and judiciously. Money is constantly circulating in my life. I release it with joy, and it returns to me multiplied in wonderful ways.
Only losers have these little books and affirmations and fortune cookies and horoscopes. No rich guy wakes up and checks his horoscope. You know why? People who have money know how to get money. And it has nothing to do with when you wish upon a star. It isn't. It isn't breathing in and meditating. And by the way, I'm not meditating. If meditating means sitting with a cup of coffee in the morning and thinking about things you need to do in your business or your show or your day, okay, meditate away. if meditating is money is like blood and it flows through my veins like wine, you're dumb. You're dumb. These are books people buy at the grocery store checkout to make themselves feel better next to the tabloids and the fucking candy bars. Tell yourself you need money. You like money. You use money and respect money. Okay, how's it working out? How's it working out?
Money. I love it. I use it wisely, constructively, and judiciously. Money is constantly circulating in my life. I release it with joy, and it returns to me multiplied in wonderful ways.
Does it?
Good.
It is good and very good. Money flows to me in avalanches of abundance, although now I say avalanches of a bunches.
Wrong.
Because Garrett said it once and they're hilarious. I use it for good only, and I'm grateful for the good and for the riches of my mind.
The riches of my mind. The riches of my mind. Corndiv says 7 habits of highly effective podcasters. Brooklyn Pencil says Gino looks like a pale old demon.
Hey, buddy, is this the secret?
Go on, show us your vision board. Crowdcat says, I agree with Jack the Tripper. When is hashtag back to hack? Oh, we might use that, huh? You'll know something when there's something to know.
That is a wonderful statement from, of course, Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. But
The power of the subconscious mind. Of course, Joseph Murphy.
I'm telling you. Well,
I don't listen
the
to
shit
I'll tell you what I
I
don't
give
do.
away.
I don't listen to people who still stack DVDs. That's what I don't listen to. I don't listen to people who still have CDs and DVDs. Oh, this is my Star Wars box set. Cool. Cool. Keep it out.
and like, look, if all of the 150
Movies are decorations. Yes, yes.
people that usually come here, hey, I love the members only chat, by the way.
I love the members only chat, by the way. You too can be in our members only chat, which we do all the time, and we're doing right now. It's $1.99, not like these other channels that milk you. $1.99.
They all were just $5 members. You know?
He's
And-
another one of these guys, these fantasies, like if there's 150 of you watching, if only all of you were $5 members. Can you imagine that? Look to your left, look to your right. Chances are you're not members, 2 of you. I just had an idea. What if all of you became members? It's like, yeah, what if? What if everyone showed up at your door, bowed to you, and handed you $100 bill? What if, motherfucker? They all do this. Aaron's like, if everyone would just give 10. Right. But that's not happening.
Usually come here. Hey, I love the members only chat, by the way. If they all were just $5 members, $10 members.
Gotta figure out how to make money on this. I really want to.
You paid $8, and I don't go on Patreon because I don't want to get in the way of Garrett and Steve. I want to make my own way. I don't want to get in the way of them. I don't
have a Patreon because I don't want to get in the way of Garrett and Steve. What? Everyone has a Patreon. Every one of these losers has a Patreon, except for me. Join the Overdose, nobodylikesonions.com/overdose. Patreon gets none of it. And you get access to our entire back catalog of shows all the way to 2005, audio and video, RSS feeds for all the bonus content, including members-only shows. I don't want to hear about it.
But when I hear someone like, hey, I don't have the money for the membership, if you don't have
Listen to, I love this one too.
$5 a month, you got to reassess your fucking life.
Now look, I do bits about this like this all the time. Like, what are you, poor? Just get more money. Like, I don't even understand when you guys say that to me. Like, I don't have enough money. Just like get more. Just like have cash. Like go to the bank and like get more money. What's the problem? which of course, again, is satirical. I feel desperation behind this, which makes it real. Like, he's like, dude, if you don't have $5 to give me, like, shit, should you even be online?
If you don't have $10 a month for the guy, I'll say it, for the guy that gave you 1,247 In Hot Water episodes.
Okay, this is another hilarious part. If you don't have $10 a month in perpetuity for the guy who gave you 1,242 episodes of In Hot Water, what if I just showed up here? What if I'm new and I just found your channel and I tune it in, and instead of doing a show, you're yelling how no one gives you money and we owe it to you for these 1,200 shows for these 8 years or whatever? It's like, well, I didn't see any of that. So your whole frame is wrecked. Your whole, like, you don't have $10 for the 1,200 shows. Well, you're not saying it right. It's, you want $10 a month forever for the 1,200 shows you did on a network professionally. And you think those are going to be worth the same amount you're putting into these shows where you're in your living room, where we watch your girlfriend make grilled cheeses in a TV reflection. I mean, they just like, I what if I didn't watch 1,200 episodes of In Hot Water? Is it still $10 for me? I don't know.
Do the math. For $1 a month, because you got me, you got Cumia, you got Bill, you got fucking Pat Dixon.
So now he's screaming about what a good value Compound Media was. Again, under the guise that everyone who signed up for Compound Media wasn't there for Cumia. They were there for, dude, you got Bill Squire. What was his name? Bill Schultz. You got me. You got who else? I don't even, again, like, did he say Pat Dixon?
For a month, because you got me, you got Cumia, you got Bill, you got fucking Pat Dixon.
Yeah, when was that? That was like up to a point, and then it started disintegrating. And weren't the last, every show since Aaron Berg left has just like been you in the bottle? That's what people said. Like the show format went out the window and it became. So if you play all these In Hot Water episodes that have Aaron Berg, are you giving him a kickback if everybody joins up with this membership? Does he get residuals?
$1 a month.
The fact that here's how you know your show's worthless. The fact that Gavin Newsom, what's his name? Gavin McClellan. What's the guy's fucking name? Gavin McInnes. The fact that he bought the company, didn't want any of you at all. There were not even any negotiations. He just told you, like, yeah, if you want an affiliate deal, like a link following referral code, faggot. Sure. Sure. I mean, there's not a real offer. The merger. So, like, the fact that then after that, he had this library of 1,200 shows that he could have locked down behind his paywall of his platform. Like, remember In Hot Water? You know, like The Office. They didn't tell Steve Carell he could have all the episodes of The Office to put on his YouTube. You know why? It's a fucking hit. Still generating millions of dollars. People want to watch it over and over and over and over. It's a classic. They gave you the episodes of In Hot Water. They're like, here's a thumb drive. Get them out of here. We'd actually like to clear up some room on the hard drive for better shows. They don't like your show and they think it's worthless. I'm not kidding. They think it's worthless. Sure, you can have it. Okay, I'm going to put these up on YouTube and charge for them. Okay. Good luck with that. Have your shows. Good luck. And here you're trying to convince us it's a treasure trove. It's an archive we're going to want to see. Dude, like if you don't think if you don't think my library of 1,400 shows. We have one too. It's playing on our 24/7 channel. By the way, if you haven't checked out the NLO 24/7 channel lately, we've switched it over to a brand new dedicated server. The frame rate is much, much better on that. That was one of the biggest complaints that people like. It's hard to watch because it's kind of like stuttered. It's much better. Go check it out. And it is slowly getting loaded up with much more content. Check out our 24/7 channel. They're free. The episodes are free. Like, dude, if you don't think the 24/7 channel is worth $30 a day.
For 8 years, I was giving it to you, and I'm sorry.
Again, just assuming he's like Steel Toe. He assumes everyone's a legacy fan. He's never talking to new people. Dude, like, Benny's back. It's like, who? He never explains who Benny is. Benny's opening a vape shop. That's all we...
Sorry if I'm being mean, but you're cheap fucks, not you.
Oh, this is Mersh. This is Aaron. The minute you start, fuck, I need money. You guys are cheap.
Help Brent for leather, and I'm working on getting your drive TIM, but I don't have time for this.
I don't have time for you guys to not give me money. What the fuck?
It flows to me in, thank you, smartass. It flows to me in avalanches of abundance. And I'm telling you, in the next couple weeks, there's a good chance I'm just going to make my fucking show members only all the time.
In the next couple of weeks, there's a chance I'm going to make my show members only all the time, he said.
And it's going to be like a flat $20 rate. And maybe I'll make a $100 tier, because I'll tell you something else.
$100 tier. Hold on. A minute ago, you said if you were all just $5 members. Then you went to if you were all just $8 members, $10 members. And now what?
Chance, I'm just going to make my fucking show members only all the time. And it's going to be like a flat $20 rate.
Now it's 20? He just said if everyone was 5, then it went to 8. Now it's 20. And he's going to add a $100 tier. He's going to add a $100 tier. Okay.
And maybe I'll make a $100 tier, because
maybe I'll sell a coffee. Maybe, man. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll build a studio. Maybe we'll get the radio station down here. Maybe we'll cut the goal by 150 after April's off the books. Maybe.
Say something else. This is another thing you get.
Okay. And also we have to, I got to make this big screen so we can get the real ratio. And this is what I really want to focus on. Hello? Bink. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello. Hello. Now this is, I just took this one off mine. Again, you're not going to. It's got some spit on it. Like, they do need to be washed every week or so. But do you see hairs or phlegm or loogies or... This is dirty. This is dirty. I'm going to go wash it. Just gently hand wash it in the sink with hot water and some hand soap and wring it out and flush it and hang it up to dry. And then it's good to go for guests and it's clean. You don't ever have to have... These guys act like it's like buy a mic, check mark. Can you imagine how dirty and gross it gets inside of that? If they let it get this gross on the outside? Whew. Every one of them, it's filthy. Like they never, the dust on the monitors, the hair and the crumbs and the Doritos, triangles, just littering the...
For free, okay? And I'm sorry if I'm going to take a little time for self-care, okay? Let me say 2 words to everyone in this phone that I never got the chance to say before.
Do you think people are in your phone?
Let me say something to all you guys. First of all, this doesn't apply to most of you. Doesn't apply to you, fucking hell, Brent. Doesn't apply to you, Toolman Mike. Does not
Yeah, Toolman Mike.
apply to smartass who just gifted 5 Geno memberships for the big fucking show tomorrow that's gone members only immediately.
Woo.
Fucking as soon as it's all fair. I'm going to put it
Don't threaten me with a good time.
live, of course, because it's me and Fred Rubino, and I'm working on a whiskey sponsor that I can't see it not going through, knock wood, because it's too perfect.
Gino is going to get better sponsors than Aaron. That's funny. Like, you know, Aaron, it's never even crossed Aaron's mind to get a whiskey sponsor. You know, Aaron, you're friends with a guy who owns a bar. His name is Stoney's. These bars are friends with not only distributors, but reps from alcohol companies come through. Now, look, St. Cloud, Minnesota, Rockville, Minnesota, probably not as much as in a big city, but 100% there's a Diageo rep that comes through there every once in a while. 100% there's a Red Bull guy who comes. 100%. That's how bars work. That's how bars work. It's like the same way with pharmaceutical reps. You got to constantly go in and check and go, you're selling this, right? You're pushing this, right, Doc? It's the same business. It's the same business. So why wouldn't you ask Stoney's? Like, hey, Stoney's, you know, ripping you off to your face is a great business for us over here at Steel Toe. We sell $50 gift cards to your restaurant for $20. It's good business. But what if we got a national sponsor? What if you talk to one of your distributor friends or one of your alcohol reps and put in a word for us so we could get a bigger corporate, national, global brand as a sponsor? You know, one of these, he's always bragging about these local breweries and showing off the things. You know, I just something that like we could buy anywhere if we're listening to Steel Toe. No. But if we do need a toe, we can call All Care Toe. Okay. It's retarded. And now Gino's talking about he's gonna get a whiskey sponsor. So he's gonna beat Aaron. And he has a fraction of his viewers. That's how dumb Aaron Emhold is.
And here,
Minnesota Gold. Yeah, exactly, though. Why can't he get whatever gas station he buys his pizza and kitchen sink bark from to sponsor him? Why can't he get free hash browns for life? Something that'll really affect his bottom line. It's like, no, I'd rather sell coffee and vapes, even though I'm disgusted by both.
Won't jinx it. I'll go the other way. I'm an idiot.
Both hurt my tummy.
I'm an idiot for just realizing how well this sponsorship works. I'm an idiot. Oh, and Fred Rubino, I can't give him a better compliment, Mr. Faversham, than and again, this is why I like it, make it members only. I got no
You can't finish a thought. And this is why I can't say anything bad about Fred Rubino, Mr. Faversham. And again, these other, like, he's just all over the place. He's like as much as I want to say, like, that's why Kiki is good. She's able to follow a conversation and participate today. She wasn't in the way. She wasn't dead weight. That was a great show today. And if you missed it, go check it out on Carl's channel, This Little Piggy. It was a good episode. You got to get past, it's Kiki, she sucks. This is what she's made for. She's made to be a guest in the corner on a show spilling personal gossip. That's what she's good for. So that was her lane, and she stayed in it, and she knocked it out of the park. And these are just, I'm just honest, man. I'm just honest. I know you guys, you go like, you hate Kiki. I don't hate anybody. This is a podcast. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Does she suck? Should she be doing a show? Yes and no, respectively. Was she good on This Little Piggy today? She was. She was. So credit where it's due. I'm a fairman. They call me Patrick Fairman. I used to run a fair.
Sponsorship works. I'm an idiot. Oh, and Fred Rubino, I can't give him a better compliment, Mr. Faversham, than and again, this is why I like it, make it members
So all over the place.
only. I got no problem talking to the poors because none of you are poors. My poor idiot people that use that word. You guys are the fucking best. You're so goddamn supportive.
Oh, wow. He's come 180 on this now.
You're going to want the membership. It'll go to the $5 tier. And I've reinvigorated the $10 tier, but
I've reinvigorated the $10 tier. I've vaginally rejuvenated the $14 tier. I've inflated with excitement our $22 tier.
I'm telling you.
I've reinvigorated the $10 tier? What does that even mean?
You're so goddamn supportive, and you're going to want the membership. It'll go to the $5 tier. And I've reinvigorated the $10 tier, but I'm telling
I've reinvigorated the $10 tier.
you.
You won't even recognize it when you get there. Ooh, I like what they've done with the tier.
Keanu Thompson was gifted a membership. All right. First of all, Keanu Thompson with a wrench was gifted a membership. So I'm going to give her some shit because I'm a member to her page full time. You wonder
Why isn't my wife joined up to my YouTube channel? Why aren't you a paying member of my YouTube channel? You're both broke. Seems like a dumb idea. Seems dumb. Let me get this straight. You're both supposed to give each other $7 and let YouTube take $3. Why? For moral support? He's going to be mad. He's about to be mad that Keanu's not a paying member of his page. Keanu, you poor piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here. Join my $100 tier.
why not fake Kiki is my fucking girl. I had to gift fake Keanu Thompson a membership. This is why she's fake. Did you like your free membership? I'm still a member on your OnlyFans.
Holy shit. Is this real?
Yeah.
First of all, she still has an OnlyFans? Can I join this live, look at the pictures, and you just see my reaction? I know we can't show them. I'd have to download OnlyFans, I guess. Never mind. I ain't doing that. Ugh. He's still a paying member to her OnlyFans. That's wild. That's nuts. I think I know why you guys are broke.
Free membership? I'm still a member on your OnlyFans. Yeah, I said it.
If you make a joke about the woman you're marrying in a week's OnlyFans, yikes.
Now, I will give fake Kiki, not fake
Breakfast
fake
soda. This truthfully is the greatest show.
That's fucked up, dude.
Kiki would agree, but I will give fake Kiki props. I've given it away for free, and I love doing it.
I support my wife. I'm a member of her OnlyFans. It's only $4 a month. Is she putting out new content? You know, like when Skittles comes out with like a new color, does she juggle them with her labia or something? Does she make anything new? Why would you join up? Just to get all the old stuff? You are so sexy. I fall asleep to you every night. Now will you tell me I'm stupid? I cannot help it. What is going on? Is this real? Am I being hit on by a female?
I too want to sit on your face.
No, back to this though. Like, could this be real love? Hello?
I will fucking answer text messages. I used to sit there before I'd go into hot water every day. I'd have my cigar.
I wish he had a good camera so he could read all the messages on his phone. He's got one of these like Logitech webcams that's constantly refocusing, so we'll never know, but...
Ooh, got a freshie for later.
Is that a cigar? I got a freshie for later. Guys, I need money. I'm buying cigars and OnlyFans. Helping her out.
I'd have my cigar.
Help out.
I'd chat with everyone, and I'd answer them because it was fun. Because of gratitude.
No, because Kumi would pay you $400 a show. Hemorrhaging cash to support a maniac. Again, you guys are good friends, so, it's very nice of him to do that for years. But you're like Aaron. It's like we're supposed to give a fuck because you become accustomed to this lifestyle. because you had one benefactor who was paying for everything. We're not dumb. We're not dumb and nice. Not that Kumi is dumb, but he's clearly too nice.